Hello, it's 4 News O'Clock on Whole News Nigeria. I am Okweyemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines for today. Hollywood writers strike over future of artificial intelligence. Israeli military strikes Gaza. Now the news. Writers are waging war against the emergence of artificial intelligence as they fear being sidelined or shortchanged. Hollywood writers have for decades penned sci-fi scripts featuring machines taking over the world. It's ironic how they are now fighting to make sure robots do not take over their jobs. The Writers Guild of America is seeking to restrict the use of artificial intelligence in writing film and television scripts. Hollywood studios battling to make streaming services profitable and dealing with shrinking and revenues have rejected that idea, saying they would be open to discussing new technologies once a year, according to the Guild.
First day of the Writers Guild strike, and we're out here to flex our muscles and let the producers know we're not happy with what they're offering. We deserve much better, far, far better than what's on the table from them, and we're gonna keep striking until we get what we want.
You know, fair pay, regulating AI, because it's a big cornerstone issue right now. Just benefits, basic benefits, stuff like that.
The dispute over artificial intelligence is one of several issues that led Hollywood's film and TV writers to strike on Monday, marking the first work stoppage in 15 years. Although the issue is one of the last items described in the WGA's summary of negotiating points, many of which focus on improving compensation in the streaming era, the debate over artificial intelligence's role in the creative process will determine the future of entertainment for decades to come. Artificial intelligence is a rapidly growing, multifaceted technology that swept across global industry. In Hollywood, AI, artificial intelligence, is helping to erase wrinkles from an aging performance phase, clean up an actor's liberal use of F-bombs, and draw animated short films with the aid of OpenAI's DALL-E, which can create realistic images. Writers could now be paid a lower rewrite or polish rate. The union is arguing existing scripts should not be used to train artificial intelligence, which would open the door to intellectual property theft. In other news, Israel conducted strikes on the Gaza Strip late Tuesday after militants there fired rockets toward Israel following the death of a prominent Palestinian hunger strike who died in an Israeli prison. According to the Israel Defense Forces (IDF), dozens of rockets were fired from Gaza on Tuesday and into the early hours of Wednesday. In response to the barrage, the IDF said its fighter jets struck a military post, a weapons storage, weapon manufacturing site, and a training facility belonging to Hamas, the militant group that runs Gaza, along with a cement manufacturing site used by the group to maintain its infrastructure. The exchange of fire comes after prominent Palestinian prisoner and former Islamic Jihad spokesman Khader Adnan died in Israeli custody following an 87-day hunger strike. 45-year-old Adnan had been on hunger strike since his arrest on February 5 and was found dead in his cell on Tuesday, according to the Israeli prison service. Adnan had been detained at least 11 times since 2004, and his repeated arrests and prolonged hunger strikes had made him a symbol of Palestinian resistance to Israeli detention policies. His death sparked anger in the West Bank, with protests, a general strike, and other Palestinian detainees staging the hunger strike. The IDF said the Israeli military would hold Hamas responsible for all terror activities emanating from the Gaza Strip, and it will face the consequences of the security. And that's it on today's news. For more updates, kindly follow us on all social media platforms displayed on the screen. I am Okweyemi Olugbemi. Do have a great evening.